Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to take a look at chain battle and how you can score pretty highly in the current chain battle on Dbz Dokkan Battle Global for the 7th anniversary. So first, as always, we're going to take a look at the bonus categories. We are taking on Vegeta Giant Ape, and the advantageous categories are Joined Forces, Pure Saiyans, and also Giant Ape Power. So your best options in terms of units are going to be Goku units, Goku Kaioken on the super side, and it's going to actually be Nappa units on the extreme side. But if you can't use Nappa, you're going to want to resort to Saiyan Saga Vegetas or Saiyan Saga Raditzes. Same with the Goku side. Once you run out of Kaioken Gokus, it's best to go for Krillin. We'll talk about that when we go to the supports. Missions are stock standard as always, with your main goal and priority being getting to 100 million in terms of damage. That's obviously the goal because that's where you get the most stones. Now, if you are running out of options or you need more options, remember you can pick up a Tech Kaioken Goku with your redstone. If you do not need Tech Kaioken Goku, you can pick up the Scouts of Vegeta. He'll help you in some sense. He's not going to be the best selection, but he will help you being an option. So in terms of the units that you're going to want to select, you are going to want to prioritize Kaioken Gokus, not Kaioken Blue Gokus, just Kaioken Gokus. And then once you're out of Kaioken Gokus, you can go for just Saiyan Saga Gokus. And then once you're out of Saiyan Saga Gokus, you're going to want to prioritize Krillins. You can also pick up a Gohan here or there. The link set's pretty decent, especially if you have that World Tournament one. Now overall, when you are selecting your friend options, you're going to want to make sure that they have a whole team of Kaioken Gokus. Now, in terms of the extreme side, it's a little bit harder because you need priority mainly being Nappas. And there's not a lot of Nappas really out there. Obviously with the friend summon bonus that's currently up, you can summon on the friend summon banners and hopefully introduce yourself some decent options in terms of, getting some Nappa units. You can also pick up the Inter Nappa from the DB story event as well, which should be able to help you. But overall, it is highly suggested that you kind of focus mainly on as many Nappa units as possible and then fill up the slots with Raditz and Vegeta units. That will generally get the job done. Now, of course, the advantageous categories are Giant Ape, Power, Pure Saiyans, and Joined Forces, but ideally you do want to prioritize units that have the little red sparkles around them. Generally speaking, that's going to help you a lot more. As you can see, most of the advantageous category are obviously those Saiyan Saga Pure Saiyans, but try and fill up with as many Nappas as possible. There are some decent options overall that you can kind of use to slot into the team. The World Tournament Nappa is a decent selection. You've got some Scouts of Vegetas you can pick up on. It is a little bit difficult. Obviously you want to try and prioritize units you have Dupes, but for the most part, try and grab whatever you can to fill out the slots and give some kind of cohesion. Fortunately, they generally do share decent enough links between them. Now, of course, we get down to the most important part, your actual attempt. Now, fortunately, most players will have a very good attacker already. That is the physical LR Goku from the Greatest Warrior missions. He is a fantastic option to utilize. Prioritize Kaioken Gokus, use the Tech Kaioken Goku that you can get with the Redstone as your linking partner, and then prioritize Nappas. As you can see here, I'm prioritizing Nappa. If you do not have this AGL LR Nappa, you can very easily grab that Extreme Int Great Ape Nappa from the Saiyan Attacks story event, and that's going to be able to help you out the most. So try and grab that Nappa. If you do not have the AGL one, he will be a suitable linking partner for this kind of run, and enable you to use a full Nappa team. If otherwise, try and grab Scout of Vegeta. He will be the next best bet. So in terms of Everything else, remember guys, I always suggest slowing it down so that you have a little bit more time to kind of just look at the units. Try and prioritize picking up 3 Kaioken Gokus, that's going to be your best bet, but obviously please try and avoid utilizing the AGL Kaioken Goku if possible, or any, like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, etc. Also, don't actually take the physical LR if they pop up as an option, and rather prioritize 3 straight up Kaioken Gokus. They will have better links overall. And as you can see, we did pretty decently. 113 million is a nice opening kind of score to get here. Obviously, it's going to depend on your guys' box, but generally speaking, if you follow the rules that we've kind of discussed here, you should get a decent score. Remember, the speed at which you select the units is also something that is very, very good, or very, very important in determining your end score. You'll also be ranked, obviously, once you finish your placement, and then that'll be it. Please remember that you do need to do 20 attempts in total, so try and at least do 3 attempts per day minimum. And also remember, if you do want to get a better look at what other people are running, you can always click the battle results section under the battle info screen, and you will be able to obviously take a look at what other people are running and get a good idea of what other teams people are using and how they are managing their teams. You can see everyone else's high scores, what they're running, what they're using, and it should give you a decent idea of what you can run to obviously get a pretty decent score as well. Now, with that being said, that's everything you need to know about the chain battle. I wish you guys the best of luck. Obviously, it's a great source of stones, especially during the anniversary, and it's also a great way to pick up some equipment orbs, and of course it's a great way to pick up some hidden potential orbs as well. So I wish everyone good luck, and I hope you have a pretty good time overall. But that's going to be it from me. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, or leave a comment if you need more assistance. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. So stay safe, take care, and as always, bye.